Hey yo, we are back on Burnout. What's happening with everybody? I'm hoping everybody is having a good Saturday so far. You know what I'm talking about? I'm hoping everybody draft season is going right. You feel me? If you're paying attention to this NFL thing, you hear me? We are right here getting ready to finish up what's been going on with the Wise, man. We are getting ready to tap in and see what's going on with Junkei's group of peace envoys. You feel me? They done apparently went missing. I don't know if that mean they got kidnapped. That mean they done got wiped out. You know what I'm saying? But if we don't find out what happened to them, and I mean, shit, even if we find out what happened to them and something violent didn't happen to them, then shit in the region is pretty much gonna go up. So we trying to prevent that from happening. And if you've been paying attention to the last couple of broadcasts, then you've been seeing me frustrated with Yasuke being able to kind of get manipulated around and shifted around at the will of I believe his name is what's his name? His name is I think like Koji, I think. Hold on, let me get dude's name right, man. Because I actually think okay, Kojiro. There we go. Kojiro, yeah, a supposed ally, you feel me? And I've been frustrated by that. He's been popping up what seems to be at random, and he's been giving us like what seems to be useful information, but like he seems to know way too much for somebody that's just supposed to be like on the outside looking in like us. And so that's been having my guard up about dude. However, like when I think about it, and of course, you feel me, I'm going back and analyzing the storyline, so I'm making sure I'm not missing nothing. But
sounds like I should check the guest house.
okay. So Yasuke said we need to check the guest house. Say that. Now, the one thing though that I will say is that because I do go back and check out the storyline to see if I've missed it. Hold on. Okay, Mike back. But yeah, when I went back to go and read look at oh my bad lady. When I went to go and hold on, let me see if he gonna say something.
Excuse me. I am looking for a group of Lord Junkei's envoys.
I saw them wandering the streets like lost puppies, then gone.
Okay, that sounded like they got snatched up. We gonna go check the guest house still though, you feel me? But as far as for me looking at things, Kojiro is popping up every time. For the most part, he has popped up at temples. And the when we first went to go talk to Master Sorin, he was actually talking to us about a manifestation of Kami, you feel me? And me trying to get a better understanding about like how to look at or how to describe Kami. It's not far-fetched at all that Kojiro could definitely be the Kami of like somebody that once lived, somebody that once existed, you feel me? Because so somebody that's deemed worthy enough of the praise can be considered Kami, you feel me? Somebody that once lived, as far as the way I've come to understand it. And so Kojiro could very much well be a spirit, you feel me, that's actually like a little mischievous in his own right, but is actually trying to point us in the right direction is not far-fetched. Even for the game franchise. Hell shit. Valhalla definitely had a whole bunch of like supernatural shit going on, from dealing with druids out in Ireland to Eivor himself pretty much being a reincarnation of Odin. You feel me? So, I mean, shit, he was able to go into the spirit realm pretty much at will. You feel me? So the idea of us interacting with a kami in this game isn't far-fetched at all. And after talking to Sorin, it kind of seems like that could have possibly been implied, depending on how we interpret what he was talking to us about. But then also, it kind of led me to feel more like the monk dude is actually behind this shit, because I was saying in the last broadcast when it first started that I didn't trust dude, and I kind of wanted to make that known at the start of that broadcast. And I was saying too that once he gave us the tour but was instructing us to stay in the garden, I felt like he was trying to line us up. I said that in that broadcast. And then sure enough, as soon as we stepped outside the garden, we lined up for what was supposed to have been everybody getting knocked down. He ducked out of harm's way just in the nick of time, you feel me? Stayed in the fetal position on the ground until all the smoke cleared. And then when we go and check on him and pull him out of his fetal position, he's already aware that the scroll is stolen. No way that fool could have known that, you feel me, unless he actually helped quarterback that play, you feel me? So at this point, I'm expecting to find evidence that the monk is the wise of the Shinbakufu. And I'm kind of starting, as frustrating as he's been, I'm kind of starting to suspect Kojiro is a kami. You feel me? That might actually just be like helping get us in the right direction. And then not to mention the fact that every time we have run across a Shinbakufu member and we've like looked at their picture in the objective list, shit, they're pretty much wearing their colors or them the same color clothes day in, day out. They just throwing a mask on top of it. And Kojiro, the Shinbakufu member that we looking for, the wise, he's not wearing white like Kojiro, but he is wearing black like the black robe that the monk wears. So I'm kind of expecting us to run into some information that's pointing in that direction. Is that Kojiro right there? God damn it, he better not prove me wrong, fool. Oh, I was just, if he proved me wrong right now, I'm hot.
You really get around.
Can't I enjoy my drink in peace?
You have no drink.
Huh? Where did it go? Who stole it?
The missing envoys. Any more clever ideas?
See this big, ugly oaf? He boasted of seizing the envoys. I swear it.
What are you looking at, filthy outlander?
That is the voice of a guilty man.
A drunk one, yes. But we cannot trust it.
What did you say?
Guilty. Most definitely.
Enough blabbering. Are you trying to start...
Blabbering?
I was not talking to you.
Outside! Now! I'm shutting you up for good.
Great.
Yeah, and see, like, that's actually proving me right. So I'm glad Kojiro didn't just prove me wrong right there. Like, the whole thing that was frustrating me about him popping up and disappearing in the first place was actually the main thing that was pissing me off. But no, this is kind of further leading me to believe that bro is probably Kami. You feel me? I was wondering if anybody else actually saw him aside from us, and no, it seems like we're the only ones who see him. And shit, he even popped up on Naoe for the first time when she was praying, and he kind of trolled her, you feel me, about believing in spirits. But yeah, I think he was trolling her because he himself is a spirit. You feel me? So yeah, nah, I actually think that's what's going on. He said he was drinking, but he didn't have no drink because he's not in physical form. Shit, drunk dude right here didn't see him at all, so he thought we was talking to him or to ourselves. But yeah, I think Kojiro is Kami, and I think the wise is the monk. Been pretty cool so far as finelling this shit.
You'll regret this. I'm not done yet. Come on.
Enough! Leave, all of you. Except you two. Stay where you are. I am Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan.
I am Yasuke. I seek Lord Junkei's peace envoys, among other things.
The Tsutsui clan sent you.
See, technically we don't work for dude. You feel me? But yeah, dude gave his approval. You feel me? I kind of don't want to align with Junkei at all though, cause I don't like dude. Worth a damn. But I kind of feel like the "I work for no one" response might lead her to believe that like we on some trying to wipe her out type shit, and that's not necessarily the time we on either. So I gotta go with this one.
In a manner of speaking.
Regardless of your loyalties, I have little choice. I am among traitors. Like this brute. By shadowing him, I hope to find the truth. But you had other plans.
Then I will make amends. The peace envoys, where are they?
We took them to the Iron Gathering site.
On whose orders?
A great warrior, masked, promised me gold.
Man or woman?
If it was a woman, she was strong. Or maybe it was her.
Find the envoys before it is too late, or Yamato faces war.
You and I are not finished, Lady Ayako.
Don't threaten me, giant. When you are done, meet me near Kasuga Taisha Shrine. There we will talk, and shed blood if necessary.
Okay, I'm glad I ain't hit him with your family. I was trying to line him up for a finishing move. I was finna decapitate dude, but I'm glad the storyline required us to get some more information out of him. Yeah, let that be a lesson to you, sir. You know what I'm talking about? Don't run your mouth when you're off that sauce, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now, okay, I guess we got our spot on the map already. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay, it is sending us where we need to go. Okay, shouldn't be too far from here. Okay, that's cool. Shouldn't be too far. But yeah, But yeah, the monk dude has way more about him, you feel me, that that I didn't necessarily express in the last broadcast. He got way more going on though. I forgot on. I'm finna put this on autopilot. But yeah, the monk dude was sitting there and he gave us that bullshit ass little sobbing performance, trying to act like he was really finna wipe himself down, you feel me? Because he was that ashamed about the scroll being stolen and shit. When we brought it back to Junke and shit, he talking about, but how? I saw it stolen with no hope for return. Like, bro, me and you was in the same spot and I didn't see that shit. You feel me? We was walking side by side. So like, it's a bunch of red flags about dude. Especially the fact that he doesn't seem to be over Nobunaga changing his mind about giving Yamato over to the monks, which is what dude seemed to be real bitter about. He seemed real bitter about the fact that Junke is now, as dude said, enjoying Yamato's riches. You feel me? And that seemed to be bothering him more than anything, more than unrested Kami and shit like that. Like, nah, he didn't mention none of that. He mentioned the riches. And as we saw in one of the letters that we picked up, as far as for the clues go, whoever was given the orders for the samurai to steal the relics from the temples was basically promising these people riches and power. And yeah, so far that's what the monk has been most concerned with. So we finna go down here and get active. I don't think we finna sneak up though. I'm just trying to get into a better position while I'm talking. But here we go.
them out. Come, bigger up close.
Definitely took way more licks than I wanted to, but hey, that was to be expected the way we just ran in there, though, you feel me? So, hey, it is what it is. We still standing.
You are safe now. Lord Junke sent me. Are you alright?
They took the invitation to Uda Matsuyama Castle. Without it, no peace talks. I don't have the strength. If you do, approach from the south. The walls have been weakened by the war.
That is good to know.
Without the invitation, Lady Ayako has no right to speak for her clan.
Calm down. I will deliver it to her.
It's madness. Lord Junke wants to know the Akiyama clan's strength, in case the talks fail. And now, the Akiyama want to know the same of the Tsutsui.
They talk of peace and dream of war. I will find the invitation.
Okay, so both sides is trying to use this opportunity to backdoor each other, you feel me? The Akiyama is suspecting that Junke want to backdoor them, which he does. You feel me? He's definitely itching to have shit go up with them. And in return, shit, she ready to take it there with him. So yeah, it's definitely problems if we don't recover that. But they talking about this in the castle. I mean, yeah, we could run in there with Yasuke, but shit, if he talking about like we can get there quicker from the south end.
I've never seen a clan so in love with Teppo. Are they stockpiling them?
Yeah, that's factual, because when I ran in here, I was not expecting them to. I was not expecting them to be busting as many shots at me as they was, though. You feel me? So, yeah, that's factual. They definitely got a big obsession with Teppo. This shit, I thought I was back in time by the way that they was knocking. You feel me? But yeah, if he talking about like trying to get in through the south end and whatnot, it sounds like he may have been implying like if I wanted to do that in a more stealthy manner, in which case we might have to tap in with Naoe. And we might anyway, just because like if we talking about some castle shit, she can get around castles way better than Yasuke can. Yasuke catch bodies throughout the whole castle, which ain't a problem. You feel me? I'm cool with that. But, like, if this is on some time-sensitive shit, we might need to just, you feel me, hop, skip, and jump across some shit with Naoe. Let's see. I think our way out was back up this way, though, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's see what this is supposed to be. Okay. In the daimyo residence. Where is that even at? Let me see. Okay. Over here, huh? And from the south end, said it's been destroyed by war, so that would be this end right here. Okay. In the daimyo residence, huh? Yeah, I think we probably gonna have to rock with Naoe. Actually, let me just make sure, because let me see. Okay, we rank 42 going on 43. What is Naoe shit? Okay. Shit. That Tanto. Yeah, also if you've been catching my broadcast, I've been expressing that I need to get better with her Tanto. And I kinda think we gonna rock with it when we get in this castle. But we are gonna need her to be in something darker for soul. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we going with that though. You feel me? You feel me? Big ghosts out there. And I mean, I would want to go and run them to the blacksmith, but that's kind of out the way. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, wait. We are here. And our shit is over here. Huh. Wait, where is the castle at? Okay, the castle is right there. Okay. Damn, should I ride back to the village right quick? I ain't gonna hold. We might have to ride back to the village right quick and up Naoe's shit though, actually. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to fast travel though because that's what's gonna change the season. And I like spring. You feel me? Shit, I'm a spring baby. You feel me? So it get kind of annoying, you feel me, when I feel like it just got started and then it gets snatched away because I fast travel. So hey, we gonna have to slide with the cruise control. Let's make sure it look like it. Yeah. Okay, we good. We finna have to cruise control it. And shit, hopefully this give us an opportunity to run into some more Ronin and shit like that along the way. Pick some pockets, you know what I'm saying? Check some traps. But yeah, it's been a while since we run through a good castle with Naoe. And it's also kind of been a while since we've caught a Shinbakufu body with Naoe as well. I mean, now technically, as far as for the noble, Hideye dad, we did technically end up finishing him off with Naoe, but that was more like on some cutscene shit. Like the cutscene kind of forced us to use Naoe in that situation. But when it came to actually fighting dude, shit, we squabbed up with Yasuke. So yeah, I think it's about time for Naoe to get back out there in them streets, you hear me? Was that a key? Hold up. I think I saw a key down there. Yeah, I don't know what they got available in the anime store right now, but I've been trying to collect as many keys as possible so I can trade in for some shit. They ain't really had nothing caught my eye so far. Hell, half of it I already got. The game is still pretty new though, so it's not like they got a whole bunch of like items from packs and shit like, oh, hold up.
We're well defended. I should approach from the south, like the envoy said.
Wait, time out. Oh, it's bringing us past it even though, okay. I was finna say like, wait, is it still taking us to the first to the first one that I thought we deleted? But nope, we was gonna have to ride past the castle anyway. Alright, fair enough. It's cool. Shit, by the time we go and get upgraded up at the blacksmith and double back, I'm thinking it should definitely be nighttime. Watch out for the little one. Watch out for the little... Goddamn, fool. Damn. But yeah, I'm thinking it should definitely be nighttime. It look like the sun going down already. Like, we might get back and it might still be night. What the fuck? Why did it just get hostile right there, I wonder? Okay. But yeah. So, we might be able to catch some slip, you know what I'm talking about? In the dead of night and whatnot. But nah, we've ranked up a couple of ranks, you feel me? And I've come to find that like once you start getting like 2 ranks above your weapon loadout, these motherfuckers trying to mob me. Hold on. I don't know what's been up lately, but trying to change my combos together, been switching Yasuke around in an entire different direction, like making my work look sloppy, you feel me? I ain't digging that. I don't know what's going on. But it's like it was working feel like it was working a little bit better before when I was able to like just fighting a big group without locking on to somebody, you feel me? Seemed like he was better at targeting the people around him and not just turning in a random direction and making it look like, you feel me, I'm over here pressing anything. That didn't really seem to really give us too many pockets to check though, unfortunately. And shit, it kind of would have been better if it was a Ronin the two mixed up in there, you feel me? Shit, we gonna find some pockets though. Like, the closer we get to the spot, like, especially like in Cecil, unless we done wiped out a lot of the Ronin, like, do they just keep spawning, or is it a set number of them out in the world, and are we coming across a lot of them? What's up with them? Hold up. These people being oppressed right here? This oppression that I'm smelling? Oh, look at this though. The messenger? Oh, we been looking for dude. Hold on, bro. I'm glad my intuition be talking. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We on him.
I sensed a foul presence.
Damn it, I wanted to give him one of them ones, you know what I'm talking about? I wanted to take that noggin, man. I wanted to chop this shit smooth down. Damn it. I was trying to take that back as a souvenir, you hear me? Hold on. Yeah, the messenger is who we've been finding notes for as far as the clues that I was talking about. As far as for one of the letters that I was saying we found that was instructing the samurai to steal the relics from the temples and whatnot. That came from the messenger. Look, you know what I'm saying? Okay, look, so this is this little clique. A nefarious group of individuals hides in the shadows of Yamato. While their motives are still unclear, it appears they have been causing a panic among the locals. Boom, the messenger, a mysterious individual whose connections appear to run deep in the region, corrupting the land. Now that he's dead, the negative influence of the mysterious monk in Yamato is over. His connections that have raised chaos among the locals, among the local factions, will dissipate. Boom. And then this was big dude who we chopped down in the last broadcast that I wasn't sure, you feel me, wasn't sure where he came from. Okay. The Gokenin's master intimidating demeanor left a frightening impact on the locals. The people of Katsuragi need no longer fear the consequences of crossing him or his underlings. Okay, so he was just a big ass bully. Got it. Now what's up with the rest of them? Okay. These men have been spotted in a nearby town. They've been acting out of character so much that it's raised suspicion. Okay, there has been word of a small group of Akiyama soldiers tormenting the locals, killed the mercenaries. Where? Let me see something. Are we near that? North of the castle. Northeast. Probably like up in, oh wait, hold up. But that's out of, so they gotta be up in here somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. We might actually go and take care of the rest of them agents, you feel me, before we go for the castle. You feel me? We want to make sure that we pull up all the roots and everything up out the ground. You feel me? We don't just need to cut the grass to look for the snakes. You feel me? We got to pull them roots up too. We don't need no. We don't need no. Need nothing left over. You feel me? To sprout up again on us. Okay. Okay. Buddhism and medieval Japan. Okay. Yeah. We almost passed them up too. We got on him. I'm glad I was just talking about him not too long ago on this broadcast before we did that too. Hey, we got one. Okay, they was walking back like they was finna try to get on me. Okay, that just showed respect though. Okay, it's all good then, player. Shit, what a sake at? You know what I'm talking about? We slime, you feel me? Boy, me in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Sun going down, just had a good little duel, you know what I'm saying? Check the pocket, even though I don't think that pocket really had no money on like that. I think we just got a couple of items. We got a sword up out of dude though. Hey, excuse me, y'all. I'm finna slide past y'all right quick if you don't mind. Appreciate that, player. My bad, player. That wasn't personal. Damn, watch out for the kids. This horse hella rude, I ain't gonna lie. This horse very rude, though.
Let me know if you require anything. Please visit again.
Ashioto look like a dope horse. I was looking because I don't have a black horse, you feel me? But I just realized, shit, I might be able to win one. I still got some archery to go and tap into, so I might be able to win one from those. From one of those, I should say. But hold on, I thought that was a gear merchant. That's what just had me messed up. Oh. Yeah, like, I didn't even expect that to be a ornament merchant. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, where's the gear merchant then? That's what I double back for. Is it in the alley? Gotta be inside this alley. Hold up. Wait, are they on me? How? fuck was his problem? I didn't even know dude was on me. Like, what the fuck was he on me for? Why was he the only one tripping? Ran up on the wrong one, stupid. Damn, where the hell is this merchant at? What the hell? Oh, shit.
Welcome. Surely I have something to strike your interest. Until we meet again.
Oh, nothing for us. We had to check though. I didn't remember going to that merchant before, so I had to check. And then I was looking at that Teppo engraving. And yeah, you feel me? An extra 9% on the reload speed at night. But I mean, shit, like at night is usually when I'm trying not to go in as loud as possible. So I'm way less likely to even use my Teppo at night. That's usually more of a broad day type thing, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? At nighttime, I'm trying to maintain my advantage. I'm usually, you feel me, knocking shit down with that bow. Trolling the fuck out of, you feel me, a bandit camp. You feel me? Just sliding around, tagging shit with that bow. At Teppo, that makes sure, you feel me, you reading me loud and clear. I'm usually doing that in the daytime. The sun is going down. I might need to adjust the brightness though. Matter of fact. Let me get that right. I mean, it is already kind of up there, but just to make sure, for the broadcast sake. Hold up. Actually, you know what? We might as well. Well, now let me follow my first mind. Gotta stay prayed up. I was gonna say we riding to the hideout anyway, so we can pray when we get a little bit closer, but shit, we gonna pray there too. Shit, there ain't no point of passing up an opportunity to pray now just to pray later. Like, hey, that ain't the way to live life. You feel me? You got the opportunity now, you pray now. There's some shinobi over here. Nah, I didn't see none actually. And shit, it's crazy. Like actually putting this on cruise control and just kind of sliding through areas, literally. You feel me? Like almost like on some Uber type shit. It's actually been able to like let me see the map a lot better because I was doing a lot of fast traveling, depending on whether or not I actually felt like controlling my horse. But like doing it like this is also kind of made or allowed me to realize that the map itself is spacious, but it's not necessarily a huge map. Like, I damn near feel like Valhalla has probably been the biggest playground Assassin's Creed has given us. You feel me? Because you load up like different maps. You feel me? Like the Norway map is different from England. The England map is different from France. The France map is different from Ireland. You feel me? You load up a bunch of, and then all of those are still different from going to Asgard. So like Valhalla is humongous. I still ain't even finished that. I'm gonna get into it though. You feel me? And I broadcast it. You feel me? Because I'm not done with it at all. But y'all let y'all see Eivor and how I'm rocking with him. We can go a Viking, you feel me, and go slide through some shit and go raid some shit. Even though I wonder, yeah, I actually think I might have raided damn near everything. It might not be too much plundering left to do now I think about it though. Oh, what? They still hit us with a they still hit us with a season change? That's wild. It should be beginning of summer now, so this should be our first crossover in the summer. So we should still have some decent weather up on us though, you feel me? That's wild. Yo, if I would've realized that it did that regardless, then I would have fast traveled. That's crazy. I was sitting here thinking that if we taking in the sights and finna still be able to stay in spring, that mean no more Sakura trees. That's messed up. That was like one of the main things I was still trying to keep going. For some good cherry blossoms, you feel me? Okay. I already got that one, but that's cool. That's a wintertime fit anyway. That's wild. That really did defeat the majority of our purpose of sliding over here on horse, you feel me, on horseback. Let's go get right quick with Heiji. Shit, I bumped into the dog. Hold on, let me show him some love.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
What have you got for me?
Yeah, we got the majority of her stuff up too. We got our money up good too, so this bit of upgrading we gotta do ain't gonna hurt our pockets. Yeah, we ain't even broke a band yet. So that's cool. Let me see. There we go. We just now broke a man, and we just got Naoe all the way right. You feel me? So we can hit Yasuke right quick. Shit, actually, as close as we are to ranking up to 43, we shouldn't even touch this one yet. This one only one rank behind. That's what I was getting ready to say before we ran into that running too. I've come to realize, for me at least, the fights start making a huge difference when you are past 2 ranks higher than your weapons that you got equipped. You feel me? So if your weapons is and your armor is 2 ranks behind your physical rank, then yeah, you start to feel a big difference as far as when you start squiving. We definitely got to get our Kanabo up. Yeah, it's been a minute. And lastly, you feel me? And we good. We are in business.
Hurry back.
Let's go see what Oniyuri talking about.
Spring brings forth more than sakura. It brings more mochi and dango.
It's the first time she said something that was just pretty much innocent. It wasn't no other way to interpret it, you feel me? She ain't dropped no double entendres, no hidden meanings or nothing like that. That pretty much sounded like exactly what she was talking about. Normally she got some wild shit to say. That should be hilarious. Now that's a trip, because normally if we pop up right here, we can talk to Yasuke and switch over to him if we're Naoe, but when we Yasuke and we come to the village, we don't see Naoe nowhere. Where the hell is she? Who else is there to talk to? Who is this over here? Yaya or Genojo? Probably Yaya if we going over here to the Tera. Oh, but they might be at the camp, the little campfire. Yeah. Genojo. Oh yeah, he's glitched out like Yaya was for a while, where he got the talk to me bubble above his head, but we can't actually interact with him. I don't know why the game do that. They make me assume that what they talking about wasn't all that important. But yeah, it's like it's no way for us to actually see Naoe here at the hideout, which is wild. But it's all good. So we can switch over. And while we switch over to Naoe, I'm gonna ask y'all to please hit the like button for me if you are watching on YouTube. And I don't even think he want to talk to Naoe, do he? Nope. Nope. Okay. So the one thing though, where is little bro? I ain't seen Junjiro here in a while. Like, I know he still ain't out there roaming the streets. And it definitely had me gassed, like, when I'm sitting there and I realized the whole reason he went to Key was to try some shoyu. I'm like, golly, they give little bro some independence, because it is going down out there in them streets. They let bro travel to a different state damn near to get something to eat. They give little bro some freedom. Okay. But I think we are good here at the hideout, so we can start to get further. Now, I think we still got our Sakura Fox equipped for Naoe, so we can probably get off that. Shit, it ain't even spring no more, thanks to the game. Damn, I didn't even tell her to climb. Okay, golly. Alright, Naoe was excited to get out the village. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got a black horse? Oh, kitty. Yup. Yup. Okay. Well, shit, there we go. Yeah, only Naoe can ride kitty. Okay, so let's see what's up with this area though. We gotta have the scouts. I kinda think, yeah. Because this is Iga. Yeah. So I'm thinking this is the area right here. Let me see. Let's just say northeast. We can ride over there and see if we can find it without using our scouts though. Alright, let's make sure. Yes, indeed. Time out. Hold on. We not way to ghost. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm tripping. We the ghosts. What that mean? We gotta be on the ghost mount. Come on, the steed of lost souls. We got to. I just tripped. We gotta put like respect on her name all the way around. Ain't nothing against Kitty, but hey. You hear me? Hey, we ain't the ghost for nothing. Come on. Let's get right. Especially now that we done heard from Kojiro that these bandits be superstitious like these fools right here.
You should have run!
Come on, bro. We not way to ghost, man. You feel me? We not way to ghost. You know what I'm talking about? Quit playing. Hey, give us all this. We need it. You feel me? We trying to build a family, goddammit. Yeah. Yeah, we need all that. Okay, then. Oh, look at him.
Better make sure you're going.
Okay, now the crazy thing about knocking down people is that the option to loot pockets doesn't always pop up immediately after catching that body. You feel me? You might have to walk around for a second and then it'll pop up for you to actually interact with, which is a trip because that means there's definitely some pockets getting left behind by accident. Our ration's good. Okay. Are we clear to leave? You feel me? Is that everything? I think so. Alright. Alright, well, our steed, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there you go, right there. And there we go. Quick running pocket, you know what I'm saying? Bandit count, yeah. Had them folks put some respect on us. Let them know why we the ghost out here. All right, now, whenever you see a horse like this off to the side of the road, it's some shinobi waiting for you. Mark ass. Oh, okay, except for in this case, is these just some soldiers? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I don't even think they got nobody. Okay, yeah, them are just some soldiers. Okay. And shinobi that be out there, them little road kogas, they be having me out here tripping. Okay, them are just some regular soldiers, and they didn't have nobody that they was oppressing and holding down, you know what I'm saying? So they good. Right, we getting close to Yamato though. Hey, you know what? It's crazy. The fact that it just got done being nighttime just reminded me to check her mastery points because, yup, I actually wanted to up her strength at night, and I want to say is it this one? That's backstabbing. Ooh, damn, damn, we kind of need that one too. Actually, the critical thinker might be more important. Wait, you already got Nightcrawler? Nope. Which one is that one for? Let me see. Affliction. Damn. That's critical damage. Wait, hold on. Critical damage, and then this is critical chance. Oh, okay. Damn. We might need critical damage more than critical chance. Okay, and we already got some Nightcrawler. Okay, say that. Okay. In that case, I think our critical damage or the affliction build up. We definitely got affliction on our katana. You know what? I think we could let the affliction be one thing, and then we can up our critical damage so that when we do land them critical blows, it's that much stronger on top of us already having some affliction. You feel me? So I'm gonna do that. Yup. And then shit, next rank up, next couple of mastery points, we'll get right with the affliction. We're gonna do it like that. Yeah, and to all my 420 friendly viewers out there, in case you're wondering what's on today's menu, we off that lip smacker by Sense, you feel me? That fool called me. That fool had me pinned up against the damn storefront right here. Let me got this shit in my hand, man. He definitely called me. He called me lightweight slipping. I ain't gonna lie, my hands was not clear. Still ain't. Goddamn it. You feel me? Caught me in the middle of a product placement, you know what I'm saying? They back harassing and oppressing folks, huh? They still ain't learned. We could teach them another lesson. It's cool. I was trying to see if we needed to talk to him, but nope, she don't have an option for it, and then the other lady ran off, so hey, they good. It's the main thing. I thought it was one more archer on us. And I actually wish I would have found this before getting into the battle. I saw it as I was in the middle of squabbling with everybody, but had I saw it, definitely would have blew that thing up. I like taking advantage of those when I can. I don't got nothing over here for us. Alright. Yeah, they got on us for no reason. Was not about to mess with them. Hold on, let's get our exposure right again. It just told us to eavesdrop on a blacksmith, huh? Oh, I think we over here with it.
Why hone my craft when that upstart in the southeast steals all the work?
What is done. We lost the lying Akiyama Shugodai's contract. We'll have to find new business if we want to make a living.
You deserve the contract, sir. But it's best to avoid your rival's strange friends.
That blacksmith sounds too well connected. I should investigate.
Okay, so that's what that just put us on to. Okay, so cool. That got the other piece of the puzzle out the way too. Well, we all for it. Ah, shit, that's just another horse archery. Okay, damn it. Let me see, we might need to use some damn scouts. North of it. Okay, okay. We was definitely heading in the right direction, but yeah, it wasn't nowhere marked with a question mark though. All good, fair enough.
Orders from the Akiyama Shugodai. We must tarnish his own clan's reputation. Makes no sense to me. But those are the orders. We kill and rob in the name of the Akiyama. And make it look like fair doing.
Now you heard him say he, you feel me? And I'm definitely thinking that's the monk. He even told us by kind of telling on himself, saying that he personally sees to the peace efforts in Yamato, and everything has been going to shit as far as for peace. On his watch, you feel me? So I was hella visible right there, huh? Okay.
Is that your best?
The Shugodai wants no witnesses!
No loot is absurd. Hey yo, hey yo, how dare the mission designers? Okay, one pocket. What? That's like I got $1. Terrible. Ain't no way. Ain't no way everybody pocket is supposed to be empty for that right there. Nah, that's not how it's supposed to shake out. That's wild work. And there's nothing here to pick up. What? Nah, they ought to be a damn shame with themselves. Okay, we gonna double back. And no, it is nothing. What? That's wild work. Alright, hold on. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm a little bit confused. So okay. Okay, so they changed it. Okay, let me see. Okay, so in the castle, okay. What's with him? Assassinate the agent in Eastern by river north of Yoshino. Okay. Miyataki. Then who is this dude? Junkei's men have been spotted in a nearby town. They've been acting out of character so much that it's raised suspicion. Talk to the guards. And they not telling us where that is, huh? That's funny. Okay, hold on. Have we never been to... What was it, Miyataki? Yeah. By the river north of Yoshino. Yoshino is where? Oh shit, I didn't realize. I'm sitting there talking and I didn't realize my mic was still off, damn it. Yeah, we are. I was looking to see if uh if Miyataki was somewhere that we already had on the map, and it's not. So since it's not and we already have this mapped out, we gonna we gonna handle this first, and then we'll see what's up with Miyataki. Yeah, we had to make sure they still laying down, you feel me? We came back, feel me, the second time and they was standing up again. They had been replaced, like, make sure that wasn't the case.
The merchant advisor. Can you tell me more about him?
It's no secret. Sits there in the castle, forces us to take loans and traps us in debt.
So the merchant advisor is in the castle.
Okay. Okay, so that's in a whole different castle. What the hell? Oh, okay, that must just be glitching out. Okay, so whole nother castle. And then inside the castle that we need to head into for the main storyline part anyway. And then the blacksmith agent and Miyataki. Okay. Now, Miyataki is possibly hella far. So, I'm thinking we might as well go back to this. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? I said I was gonna use the tanto. That thing is so short. Jeez. Okay, now, dude did advise us that the south end of the castle was fucked off from the war. And I'm assuming that should be the side we should be approaching, ain't it? I'm thinking right here look like a breach in the castle wall, for real, for real. Okay. So let's ride around, ride through this town right quick. Damn, these little bamboo points really work, huh? I can't climb up. Alright.
This is your shameful.
Yo, all right, I'm gonna take back what I was saying about the Tanto, and I'm gonna admit that, hey, it was just when I was a weaker fighter in the game. The Tanto go crazy. Hold on, she really, you feel me, foot on neck though. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on now, what's going on with this bottom option? Why do we not have it? Talking about. Hold on, is it like not assigned to something? What's going on with that? What's happening? What? Yeah, why ain't it working? Maybe I don't know. We finna see what's up though.
I should look for the daimyo's house. Maybe the invitation's there.
Oh?
Oh?
Yo, they having things in here. Oh yeah, nah, we need all this. We need all that. Talking about. We gonna get back to it. Don't even worry about it. We gonna get back to it. But before we do, what bagged and tags, you feel me? Hold on. Damn it, accidentally caught her on fire and shit, pressing the wrong damn button. I hit R1 instead of L1, tripping. Got out the way in time. But saw her dude shuffling his feet to get up there and go check shit out. But we smack dab in the middle of a whole bunch of smoke, though. We don't need to draw too much attention. Hey, he up there for a long time, ain't he? He might need to get on him. Okay, so we just found our blue dot in here, so this we need to go anyway. So I mean, we need to thin out these numbers for real. Dude gone. Okay, finally. Okay, he finna go mind his business down there. We won't even need to worry about them down there right now. We need to take care of everybody right here. Let me see.
You won't get away.
Why must we guard this piece of paper?
Don't question orders. And don't think of sharing those orders with Lady Ayako.
I saw movement.
This is the invitation to the peace talks.
Okay, I thought I saw a blue dot on this samurai right here, but I think that was only necessary if we hadn't already got the letter. So I think right now we could say fuck 'em. But I kind of want to get this issue. I ain't gonna lie.
How did you make it in here? You won't leave alone now.
Find you!
Hey, I was trying to get right with the Tanto only, but hey, Hey, when all else fails, you feel me? Hold on, slipping. Okay, we made it out the castle. Hold on, let's see. At the shrine, southeast of Todaiji. This shrine right here. Oh, yup. Yeah, we got a Kakura guy right there. Okay. Get our prey on when we get there anyway. Let me see. Okay. Wasn't even gonna sweat you peon ass. Y'all chased me down the road though. That's what made me say, hold on, y'all got me fucked up. They ain't have to chase me down the road like they just ran me out they little weak ass camp. I double back. Yeah, even the drummer had to get it too. Hey, I needed rations anyway. Hold up. Yeah, fuck they desk too. Fuck your desk. Hello, where my steed go? You hear me? Now, we've picked up a bunch of information that's pretty much eliminated Lady Ayako out the equation, which I never suspected her in the first damn place. But we haven't necessarily had anything confirm the monk being our main suspect. Even though we did get some what looked like could be interpreted as Kojiro being a kami, like I started to come to the conclusion of. But I don't know, we may have heard something in the midst of all this dialogue and paper clues that I might have missed because I'm actually streaming and broadcasting right now. But I'm sure once I have time to look back at some shit and analyze some shit a little bit deeper, I might have already got the answers that I'm been waiting for to be more obvious, but we gonna see. And see, Kojiro done popped up somewhere. Oh, there you go, right there. See, I told you he pop up every time we a lot of times, especially for Naoe, when we getting ready to pray, he always at shrines, just making me think even more. You feel me? That he's Kami.
Provoking that fight with the Akiyama warrior. There is a method to your tricks.
Tricks are to life what salt is to food.
Right. Both have their limits.
Yeah, he's definitely giving me like some kind of trickster Kami. Like even if he's not the Kami of somebody who was once living, or hell, he might be, but he's definitely making me feel like, oh yeah. And I gotta get deeper into my Kami knowledge so I can know who that sounds most like. But I'm sure we get the answer before I get a chance to do that.
Lady Ayako.
Come, follow me. The envoys, they still breathe?
One does. You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Naoe, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo. Ever. Even the bow is frowned upon.
Steel is reliable, but teppo are the future.
It sounds like you call my clan fools. Diplomatically, of course.
Not at all. It is just a rapidly changing world.
You're coming to Yamato. It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
I want peace. But my real target spreads fear across this land, like a dark shadow.
You think I am that shadow?
No, I doubt that you are.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
I should go to Kofukuji Temple. Be there with Yasuke for the peace talks.
Yeah, like I just said before we got here, as we was riding up, I never suspected her, and nothing has led me to believe that it is her. Everybody that we've eavesdropped on have all explicitly used he. You feel me, in regards to who they getting they orders from. So no, I don't think it's her at all. I didn't even want to string her along and plant the seed of doubt. Like, shit, I need her to continue to be open and honest. So I want to, you feel me, lead her to believe that even after all the shit we just did and all the people we did knock down, trying to get some answers, that we still doubting her word. When it's pretty obvious, there's, at least to me, as of right now, it's pretty obvious that it's not her. Okay, let's see. We got to get these last two prayers, though, for sure. Now, I'm kind of thinking I need to look at our broadcast time. And yeah, we are pretty much at that capping point to where YouTube will start to not push my video because it's too long. So we will pick up on the next broadcast here on Burnout, and we will be wrapping up this trail of the wise that we on right now. But before I get out of here, I gotta ask y'all again, please hit that like button for me. Please hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget to drop me some comments. Let me know who you suspect. Let me know whether or not you think Kojiro really is a kami, or if I'm reading too much into some possibilities that may not be the case, you feel me? Don't forget to share this with others who you know enjoy some good storyline and that's feeling this Assassin's Creed. And if you haven't subscribed and turned on your notification bell, make sure you do that as well. I will catch y'all on the next broadcast here on Burnout, and I appreciate everybody for tapping in.